Hi, my name is Renaissance, and I wrote a Substack article that I am about to finish, and I actually sent it to my teacher so that he can correct it because English is not my first language. And it is about our toxic relationship with forgiving and how forgiving is something that isn't really essential to us humans to keep living. So, my background is when I was a little girl, my father shaved his beard. And it was like a moment for me that I noticed, oh my God, he is doing the one thing that literally can help my whole life to be better. I was a really skinny girl from a Middle Eastern family, and I have a mustache. I had a mustache. And when you are thin, it's even worse. And because I'm Middle Eastern, I know a lot of white men were jealous because I had higher testosterone than them. But sorry, girl, I can't give it to you. I always thought that shaving was something you once do in a month or once do, and you have smooth skin. And it was the first time that I got the idea in my head. I was about 9. I then, behind the back of my parents, shaved my mustache, and my father and my sister saw me. So, my sister is a snitch. I knew it, but I was like, girl, can you please don't tell my parents? Please, please, please. They will kill me because my parents always were like, girl, don't shave it or you will get beaten. And I was in the kitchen and I came out of the kitchen. I was really in my thoughts. I didn't think about a lot of things. And then my father was like, Rana, look at me. I looked at him and he was like, you shaved your mustache. And he like hit my face so hard. It's gone against the wall. I didn't hear for a really long time. My vision was really blurry the whole time. I was kind of happy it was, and I couldn't hear because my parents were lecturing me the whole time. I kind of could read lips, so I kind of knew what they said, but then I sunk my vision to the floor so that I can't see them. And after that, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I don't really think I can forgive my father for what he did to me. And my mom was like, he's your father. He did it for you. It's your father. That's it. That's it. You have to forgive him. And at that moment, I felt like something inside of me died. I can't explain it, but something inside of me just died. Because I always noticed forgiveness is for you, not for them. Then why are you pushing me? Why are we talking about it? And also, since when is a society that's obsessed with itself, obsessed with religion, obsessed with making people guilty and profiting from it in so many ways since the existence of humans, will just come up to you like, it's for you, so we want to make sure you do it. And which good human being would just like sit there and watch other people be beaten? And I should sit like forgive them. And one day I had a few revelations when I was brushing my teeth and looking myself in the mirror. And I thought to myself, I don't have to forgive my parents. Just the summary of it. I don't have to forgive my parents. And I cried from happiness and joy that I don't forgive my parents. Because forgiveness is something you earn from the change that you show to the other person. It's a privilege to get forgiveness from other people. It's not our right. You don't have the right to other people. You don't have the right to be in other people's life. And you don't have the right to resources or forgiveness, which is a resource itself, of other people. Neither your children, neither your parents, and neither other people. Parents is another thing, but you know what I mean. And I cried from happiness. I started therapy. I started taking care of myself. I finished my school, at least partially. And I found life again. I'm a functioning human again. So, yeah, you don't need to forgive someone. Forgiveness is for you, and you do it inside of yourself. And if an egoistical person comes after you and is like, oh my God, you have to forgive me, and so on, that's another reason to not forgive them. Because they have to the first thing they have to do to change is forgiving themselves for what they did to you and who they were to do that, to even change. And when they are changed, they show the sign of change, and then you can forgive them. And I don't mean I think about my parents a lot. I don't think about my parents at all. I don't give a shit about them. I don't talk to them since 3 years, about 3 years. And every day I'm so happy that I have the right to choose to not forgive them, because it's a kind of a type of victim blaming to tell people who got abused, to tell victims, oh, you have to forgive the abusers. It's exactly, or yeah, forgiveness for you, not for other people. I personally think it should be classified as victim blaming, as a kind of torture too, because it reminds me also kind of this religious cultic belief. Oh my God, your son died, for example, your son died because of cancer, or maybe you did something bad in the past. It's you, it's not them. It's you. It's not the cancer. It's not the doctor. It's not the health organization. It's not the hospital. It's nobody. It's not the church. It's you. But then you think to yourself, what about the child? What did the child do? And we don't see that it's a type of like, we are coping. People who have to forgive, the victims who have to forgive, are just literally victims who are repeating what their abuser did to them to kind of cope with the world. We literally, all of us are repeating the same sentences as if we are literally lived through, I don't know, a plane crash. It's like a psychosis. Narcissistic people and psychopaths who rule the world have to make sure that you blame yourself rather than other people. You don't need to forgive anybody to keep up on living, or to even not have it in your mind the whole time. If I can do it, everybody can do it. You just have to let the belief go. You have to forgive or forget. You don't have to. But don't let the weight of other people's action crush your shoulders. Shoulders? Yeah, shoulders. Because, girl, don't do that. And I think it's pretty narcissistic, because many times they want also the access without the change. It's abusive, narcissistic, psychopathic, and unhuman. That's what I think. So go and read my Substack. At least the little notes, if you know what I mean.